Alright, we are back in the game with some more RTR, Imperium Surrectum, as it says right down in the bottom right corner of the screen. And we are playing as Macedon, or Macedon, as some people prefer. Right, now those units on the screen, I think we actually get those as a reform unit. Macedon has some type of reform, just like the Romans have the Marian reforms, and Carthage has some type of reform, and I can't remember who else does. Right, now, last episode, very good episode, and once again I do have to say that I had to replay the campaign as my save files from last year. Last time I played was December the 12th. They got corrupted, so over the past 10 to 14 days now, I actually replayed the campaign. It turned out very, very slightly differently, but we're very close to where it should have been. And in the last episode, we wiped out the Aetolian League. We had two massive battles up here with this army and these four generals. And I thought we were actually going to claim the city, but we didn't. So we've got Epirus still at war with us, and Rhodes. But we need a diplomat to get over there and talk to Rhodes. What I'm going to do is just get me a little ship, little rowboat, and stick a diplomat on there. Let's just check that all my settlements are happy now that we've had kind of a pause in the fighting. Somewhat, everyone looks happy. What helps out is capturing the statue of Zeus. Right, because if you right click on one of the natural wonders, you get the pop up. So we get a +4 bonus to population royalty in all settlements. That helped out massively. Now we've got 2 spies left, and Icarus. I have Icarus Dock, and he's in Anatolia. Alright, we are allied to the Seleucids. That's never really benefited me, but oh well. Alright.
Be quick. Our patience.
Yeah, they're not really going for that. Alright, we'll send you up here because the RDI are up here. And also we can spy on the Epirates. That's their capital. So we probably need a couple more spies up here. We might be able to pick off some of their settlements. You're in Macedon, where you're kind of blocked. You actually might get thrown out at some point. It does happen. The other one is in Vermont. Right. See? Good population. Good population there. So we'll actually use this guy, because he can get into their capital. There's a chance that we could take their capital, as they only have 3 units in there. One very strong pike unit and a faction leader. Now I don't believe I have access to artillery anywhere. Let's go and invest that money in some building projects. Let's get some ports going. That money will go up pretty rapidly. Right, we do need that one so we can actually recruit our units, and same with that one. Although we can actually hold off on that, because it's only got 856 men. Actually, the last one, yeah, we will need that one, because we can pretty much overwhelm Epirus now, I think, with armies. Right, we don't have a great population, but we can get that one to start growing. Actually, let's repair that as well. What we're going to do down here, this is a good building. It makes your other buildings a bit cheaper, so nothing wrong with that. Repair that. Again, very small population. Let's get that one in. Yeah, you're about to go over 6,000, so that's good. That road's not very critical because you only have a very small area. It's only going to extend the road right there and there. Yeah, again, you don't have a big population, so I won't be recruiting from you. We can lower yours, so there's some growth there. That money will start flowing. Alright, now Thracians are very dominant here. That's due to the level 5 colony that they have. Now we can only build a level 1 Greek colony. That won't even begin to start converting them. We'd probably need at least level 3 to even begin starting that. See, I'm not particularly happy. I think having some growth there actually would be better. Yeah, it is 5%, but that's just going to take forever. Let's get it up so that we can actually build after we get level 1, level 2. Alright, you've got a big population. I want to keep those happy. That's mainly where I've been recruiting from, there and at Athens. So I'm going to send some units back here in any case. Like this one. Right, get in there. And anyone from up here who needs retraining, which is actually no one. You know what I can do? We can at least begin to besiege them. They might sally out against us, and we can kill some of them off. He's still kind of happy. Right. Yeah, get that one in. And yeah, get that one in. Because they do give growth, 0.5%. And there's also a lot of Thracian culture there. Blasted Thracians. Should turn them all into slaves and send them off to Rome to fight in the arenas. But we'd never be so cruel. Yep, that only takes 2 turns, and that's going to vastly improve our trade. Right, you're going to get the better cavalry, hopefully. That's very quick to get that one in. Hopefully you can't hear my neighbour revving his engine for the past 5 minutes. Because, yeah, that's what you want to listen to on a Sunday afternoon. Whilst recording. Invest that money. Now, the rebels haven't been really attacking me. Which is alright. Because I've had enough to deal with fighting the other Hellenic factions. Can actually get a better port over there. What do I want to put in? There's no growth from there, not yet. That takes 2 turns, and that will take 3. Let's go with that one. What's our population at our capital like? Yeah, I've been recruiting from there a lot as well. That will give us a population boost as well. Actually, let's do that one first. And repair those. And we're running out of money. Return. Okay. and end the turn. Yeah, I think we've taken out, or will take out, something like 6 factions, all Hellenic. Now, usually when I finish a campaign, I normally keep the save files, but as version 6 is probably not too far away, keeping the save files probably won't help out too much. Alright, we've lost Antigonus the Cunning, and no matter how cunning you are, you cannot escape death. Right, where was he? Ooh, that's not good. We want to put somebody in there. Do I have an extra unit? I do have extra generals, although he can get in there. That's good enough. Faction announcements, new leader, Demetrius the Handsome. Now I was also binge recording the stainless steel mod, my Kiev and Rus campaign this week, and I had probably about 6 family members all called the Bastard. You wouldn't believe how many bastards I got in that campaign, but at one time I had at least 5 all living. I don't know what was going on with that one. The next popular name was the Mean. Alright, I got a diplomat over there, didn't I? Because I'm going to send him, I think, off to Rhodes. Unless he gets intercepted by anyone. There should be a diplomat right there, and there is. Let's go and talk to some Galatians. Odrysians and Greeks, yes, they actually popped up fairly recently. They're an emergent faction. Most of those are going to be temples to Zeus. And buildings that have been repaired, pretty much. Those are the only 2 that we got. Money's at 20,000. Very nice. Right, you go and retrain those 2. And I like to keep one of those like as a garrison unit if I don't have a general, because they're quite cheap. What's their upkeep? 300, but they are about the cheapest one, I think. Yeah, 312. I'm sure we'll be going up from there. 500, no, 333. That is, yeah, upkeep. Alright, what's your upkeep? Because I've recruited a lot of those. Right, we're just sieging that one down and sieging these 2. And we got a spy into their capital. That's actually lowered his public order. Sometimes you can force a revolt if you get enough spies in. I've managed to do that several times before. Although chance of spying is not usually that great. So let's go and see what we shall put in. Now, the other temples, happiness, but tax reduction, and that upgrades your weapons. So I think we'll invest some money. Yeah. Ooh, Emperor actually does have quite a few troops there. Well, we've got a good amount of troops that we can actually move up. Now, he hasn't actually besieged those, has he? Right, we can get them up to the river crossing there. Ah, we got ambushed by somebody. Ooh, we actually outnumber them. Right, it's got a lot of ranged units, but all of ours are ranged. So we might as well go and fight it. Well, I just got to pop up on my phone notification that the channel's got a new subscriber. So that's nice. Always nice to get new subscribers. We're currently around about 450 subscribers. Right. They're already moving because we ambushed them. Or they ambushed us. No, they ambushed us, didn't they? Get moving forwards. Might have the range to shoot them. Is there another crossing point? Well, they can actually swim, can't they, most of their units? Those are actually moving away. Move up there. Quick, quick, quick. Nest quick. There, those are in range. Yeah, they're getting decimated. Go on, bring your general's bodyguard in. Come on over there. Ooh, we're killing off their heavy cav as well. That's nice. Target that heavy cav. Those are almost gone. Yeah, just sit there and get shot up. Wow. Alright, they are going to come across, it looks like. You get away from there. Slow it down. You can go and fire because that's their general. Fire at those ones on the bridge. Athenian peltasts. Ah, not familiar with that unit. Right, the general managed to push through. Athenian. Sounds a bit crazy. Keep throwing those javelins. Now down to 16. Right, you've used up your ammunition. You go after him. And you keep firing at them. I still think we can win it. They're all bunched up on that bridge. They have nowhere to go. No railings to protect them. Nobody's. One guy's fell into the river. A few more down there. Right, so it looks like that's going downstream. Unless the tide is pushing it that way.
This is no way for a leader to behave, but in battle it is beyond belief.
Yeah, go get them. You saw a lot of ammunition. Right, speed that up.
Great God be praised.
We got him.
Enemy general is killed. Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts.
They're all going. Going, gone.
May God be
Now we don't have any cavalry, but we could try to run after them.
and now they flee.
We can always go into melee mode. Are we catching any of them? Doesn't look like it. I zoomed in too much. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get them. Right, well we killed their general. So that was good. That's what you get for sitting on the river crossing, trying to ambush me. Quite often I like to put a spy in with my generals while they're moving around the campaign map. I don't know if that reduces the chance of being ambushed, but I like to think it does. So that was the one who was sitting out there, or kneeling, which we could clearly see. Right. Now I can't retrain those. I have been told that most of the ones that still have the peasant unit cards will be fixed by version 6. It's not a big deal. You can read what their unit is and they show up fine in the actual battle. But I do know that there's a very dedicated and experienced team of modders, and they probably do want it to be as good as it can be. And it's definitely been getting better with the successive versions. So I'll be excited to see what they put in version 6. We will of course do a campaign. We might wait a day or two to see if there's any kind of hot fix. Now I don't have absolute insider information, but I feel as if version 6 will be out relatively soon. You've got a good population there. We can get that up even more. Right. You know, I think I might try to grow Athens and just recruit from Corinth. So I'm going to get this one, which upgrades missile weapons. Now I'll probably get that one. And it looks like we can do the second level as well. Because Athens is just past halfway point. I think that's my largest settlement. Right. That gives them extra growth as well. Take that. We will capture Oreos and kill those off. They are Boeotians. That was an actual stack of Boeotians. And then I killed their faction off. Right. They've actually got a decent population, but they can't recruit any units. Let's change that. Same thing up here. Let's lower that so they can start getting units. Ooh, back one. Right. Very small population. That will give them a boost to the population. And that looks like everything. But we should have some economic buildings coming online in this turn. Have I moved everyone I need to? Nope. Yeah, I was going to send you up to the RDI, and there they are. So, Epirus has not expanded that far. Right. I think we can get in one turn. Yeah, money went up by about 2,000. Considering it's winter time, that's actually pretty good. See if we can get an alliance with those. Not likely. Map for map.
Regretfully,
Okay.
must decline.
Well, you go and decline me then. Right, so we know Epirus has at least 2. I think there's a settlement on this island. So that's 2. Well, that's 3. Yeah, I swear there's one on this island. So it's possibly 4, possibly 5. They haven't done anything up there. Greeks and Getae. Why would the Greeks and the Getae be at war? Because the Getae are up here. In this area. Somewhere around here. Unless there's a Greek colony along the coast. Not sure why. Yep, none of that affects me. Right. See if I can get my diplomat over to Rhodes. Ah, there's Rhodes. They've taken Kos. Right. I'm sure they'll give us a peace treaty.
Quick. Our patience is limited.
Alright. Give me some money as you took one of my settlements. And you've got boundless wealth. That's still generous. Alright. Then give me more money. More money. More money. Oh, I did.
Well,
Right. Get on there. Right. They're not going for that. I bet they won't give us map info. No, they don't like that. The bigger factions don't like giving away map info normally.
would you consider?
Yeah, I would. Right. So, I don't actually need that ship, do I? Unless I transport any other diplomats, but I don't think I will. Right. Mercenary Asian light spears. Ooh, mercenary Pisidian javelin men? I'm not familiar with those. Ah, this unit needs a long description. Okay. Fair enough. He's got his athletic socks on. That's cool. Nice looking shield. Yeah, Pisidians. Alright. Never heard of them. But they're there. They're doing something. Right. Nobody wants really to give us an alliance. They're bankrupt, so we can probably just trade them. Oh, come on. And there's Pergamon. How about an alliance? Nope. Nobody wants an alliance. They're also bankrupt.
A most generous proposal.
At least they accepted that. Now there's Bithynia. Right there. And then you've got Cappadocia and Pontus over here. Right. So we got a spy at Olympia. Spy at Olympia. And a few extra units at Corinth. Right. Who can we trade you out with? Yeah, we can definitely trade one of those. Down to here. Get that better unit out. Yeah, he's got very good growth there. Where else do we have a unit that we can take out? Some cavalry that we can take out there. Move you up. Need to retrain him. Right, I think that's an armour upgrade, isn't it? Or weapon for the missile units. And then construction. Yep, good amount of construction. Okay, well, we'll save it right there. And next episode we'll try to take some territory from Epirus.